Okay, we are 8 minutes before. Here is your 3 a.m. update on elections tonight. Not much has changed. They're still bringing in the results from the Senate and the House candidates, and it's kind of how I figured how it was going to go. But right now, Republicans are holding a House seat, and the Senate is still kind of like neck and neck. I don't know. Not much has changed. It's 3 a.m. and, a few minutes still, but it's 3 a.m. and gubernatorial races are kind of going the way we would expect, or how I would expect, since this is my channel, obviously. So my gut, it's kind of going the way I expected, but like I said in the last video, yeah, Houston, we still have a serious problem. But I don't think that those problems are going to get resolved. By the time everybody wakes up and starts their day tomorrow on a Thursday. Is it Thursday? No, Wednesday. See, I don't even, my days are running together. Wednesday, 11/9. And you know what? Like Nadia said, transfer said 9/11. Yeah. So we shall see. But as of right now, 3 a.m., not much has changed. I'm still watching it. I've written down everything. I promise you. Everything I got. I've been writing it down. I'm watching it. It's there. I don't know what else you want me to do. Nothing's really changing. You will hear from me in a few hours, and by the time you wake up and see all these messages, you go, oh wow, she actually did stay up and do it. Well, yeah, because you asked me to. Not much is going on. I will tell you this. The New York race between Zeldin and Holcomb, leaning towards Holcomb. Not quite, I believe. I still don't believe with that either. Let's see. Which ones? New Hampshire, Vermont. Look like they're swinging red. I just said this last video. Nothing really has changed. Right now we're seeing how many Senate seats that we can pick up in the red if we want to swing the Senate. House looks actually pretty good. Like I said, when I said Houston, we have a problem, we do have some races that don't make any sense whatsoever in the results that they're presenting. But you know what? I'm not an election official, and I'm not an expert, but I will tell you this. I am an expert on one thing, and that is my gut and my intuition. And without pulling tarot, because I have not, even with you're not here present to do it, I am not even doing it on my own. We're going to do this together. But what I will tell you, something is wrong, and we have a problem. Other than that, Florida looks good. I told Michael on the last video, I hate to tell you this, but it looks like Pritzker will win. Yeah, Kemp to take over Stacey Abrams, which is going to be a shitstorm in the press, because she's very vocal of how things get stolen on her point of view. I won't get into that. But on that note, I have a question for you guys. If I didn't mention it before, if I did, forgive me. It's late and I probably don't remember. But when you went to vote, well, yesterday, how were you handled at the polls? Like, do you feel that it was legitimate and people were staying true to themselves and doing their job? Me personally, in my experience, compared to the last time I did it, I had no wait. I mean, I walked in and, went right to vote. But I'm in a small community too, but still, they made sure that they asked for voters registration. They asked for voter ID. They compared signatures. They made sure everything was top of the line, and would not allow us to vote unless it was up to par, so to speak. And I know this because a couple of my family members went in and they just hadn't changed their ID yet. Voters registration was fine. Their ID just hadn't been changed. You get a driver's license, if it says it doesn't expire for the next 6 years. If you don't need to go and change it, why do you need to go and change it? They didn't have a problem. Picture matched the address on the current registration for voting, so it didn't seem to be a problem. But I digress. The point is, they were very diligent this time about making sure that everything matched. Everything matched. So that was a good thing for me personally. But I would like to know from you guys, when you went to vote, did you get the same gist? Like, were they really double checking everything? Or, did they just take anybody and everybody? Just curious. I know the lighting's going in and out because the only thing on right now is Luna and blowing out essential oils and the TV. I'm still here, guys. But 3 a.m. update. Nothing's changed. We're literally just sitting here on our hands, and we're I keep saying we. I'll wait, and I'll see what happens. For you guys, I can't promise anything. Next time you hear from me, I do want to kind of break up a little bit more time in between our next checkup, because middle of the night doesn't tell us too much. Break of dawn, maybe a little something. I don't know, but we shall see. Guys, that's it. I'm doing everything you've asked me to do. I'm staying up. I'm watching it. Not much has changed the last few hours, and people are giving acceptance speeches. Some seem like they're well earned, and some look like it's a bunch of horseshit. You know what I'm saying? Alright. On that note, that's your 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time check-in notice from Jen, the crazy person that doesn't know how to sleep. Okay? But please keep in mind, at some point Jen does have to sleep, or Jen's not going to do a show tomorrow evening, or today in the evening, okay? So, I love y'all. Doing the best I can. Up to date. If you guys are in these districts that are in question, please let me know what's going on. How do you feel? How did it go with you? I mean, I'm only one person, guys. This is a collective. This is a family. Let me know how it went for you, and you know, let's keep the lines of communication open. And in the meantime, you will hear from me again before I go live. Pretty sure. I'll at least check in with you and go, what's up to date? Because something may change. By noon, something may change. I don't know. Right now, nothing is changing. By the time everybody wakes up and starts their day, something might change. We shall see. Okay? So, 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time update. Not much has changed. And if you don't know what that means, go back and watch the last videos. Alright? Still hanging in there. Still doing our thing. We're alright. We're alright. Okay? Reel it in, because I know where you're all going with this. Just, it's okay. It's okay. I love all y'all. As always, love and light, a little all of the above. Okay? Till next time. I'm here.